According to Ted Kravitz, there are strong indications that Lewis Hamilton's move to Ferrari could be a game-changer. Hamilton has been open about the struggles he faced with Mercedes' cockpit setup, which became such a significant issue that it affected his driving performance. Now at Ferrari, things appear to be drastically different. Kravitz notes that Hamilton is much more comfortable with his seating position and overall car feel, something he found lacking in his final years with Mercedes. This change could potentially unlock a new level of performance for Hamilton as he sets his sights on a record-breaking 8th World Championship. And let's be honest, seeing Hamilton in Ferrari red adds an extra layer of excitement to the upcoming season. Hamilton's last few seasons with Mercedes were anything but smooth. Even the best drivers faced tough periods, and for Hamilton, the biggest challenge was how well he could sync with his car. The cockpit setup of the Mercedes W14 was one of his most vocal complaints. He pointed out that the positioning felt too far forward. To casual fans, this may seem like a minor issue, but in Formula One, even the slightest misalignment can disrupt a car's balance and significantly impact its handling. This wasn't just a matter of comfort, it directly influenced control. Hamilton voiced concerns about how the cockpit design made the car feel unpredictable in race conditions, an issue when navigating high-speed corners at extreme precision. By the end of 2024, it was evident that these concerns weren't just passing remarks, but rather a deep-seated mismatch between Hamilton and Mercedes' car philosophy. And when you're dealing with a 7-time world champion, even the smallest misfit can be the difference between winning and finishing mid-pack. Enter Ferrari, a team with a storied history of triumphs and turbulence. This transition represents more than just a fresh start for Hamilton. It's an opportunity to break free from the frustrations that plagued his final seasons at Mercedes. The allure of racing for such an iconic team is undeniable, but for Hamilton, it's equally about finding a car that complements his driving style. Preseason testing this year has been promising. Hamilton's demeanor has shifted from frustration to confidence. His first impressions of the Ferrari SF25 have been overwhelmingly positive. The car doesn't just feel different, it feels right. With a cockpit configuration that finally suits him, Hamilton can focus on refining his driving rather than struggling with an ill-fitting setup. Kravitz has emphasized that Hamilton appears rejuvenated, crediting Ferrari's responsiveness to his feedback. The team has been eager to fine-tune their machine to align perfectly with Hamilton's input. This sets the stage for a resurgence, not just for Hamilton, but also for Ferrari, a team desperate to reclaim its place at the top of Formula One. Kravitz, known for his in-depth F1 analysis, has been vocal about the promising signs coming from Hamilton's initial outings with Ferrari. In early testing, several key factors stood out that indicate Hamilton and Ferrari could be a strong pairing. First and foremost is the drivability of the SF25, a crucial aspect that Hamilton struggled with at Mercedes. Kravitz has pointed out that Hamilton genuinely enjoys the way the Ferrari handles in comparison to his previous car, highlighting the SF25's improved balance and responsiveness. Ferrari's latest engineering marvel seems to align well with Hamilton's aggressive yet calculated driving style, which could prove decisive in high-pressure race scenarios. Another major element is team support. Ferrari's F1 squad is known for its relentless pursuit of perfection, sometimes to its own detriment. However, according to Kravitz, Hamilton has acknowledged that the team behind him is of championship-winning caliber. His recognition of Ferrari's technical expertise suggests a mutual understanding between him and the engineers, a crucial factor in any title-winning campaign. A well-functioning driver-team relationship is often the foundation of success in Formula One. With Hamilton's feedback taken seriously, Ferrari might not just compete, they could dominate. Perhaps the most game-changing factor is Hamilton's seating position. After enduring a difficult setup at Mercedes, where he felt confined and out of sync with the car's handling, his experience at Ferrari has been the complete opposite. Kravitz emphasized that Hamilton finally feels at home in the cockpit, stating, "I think he's got exactly what he wanted in terms of driver positioning. There are no complaints on either side." This newfound comfort translates directly into confidence and performance. A driver who feels at ease in the car is better equipped to make split-second decisions under immense pressure. All these elements combined could give Hamilton a significant competitive advantage. The SF25's improved drivability allows him to push the car to its limits without the unpredictability that plagued his Mercedes tenure. This will be especially crucial at circuits that require pinpoint precision, enabling Hamilton to fully exploit the car's capabilities. Furthermore, Ferrari's engineering team has demonstrated a willingness to adapt based on Hamilton's insights. Their responsiveness ensures that the car will continue evolving throughout the season, a critical factor in a sport where continuous development can make or break a title challenge. If Ferrari stays ahead of the competition with mid-season upgrades, they could be serious contenders. Lastly, Hamilton's comfort in the cockpit isn't just a minor detail, it's a game changer. It impacts not only the physical aspect of handling the car, but also the mental stamina required during grueling races. A comfortable driver is a focused driver, and in Formula One, concentration can be just as important as raw speed. If Kravitz's observations are accurate, we could be witnessing a revitalized Hamilton, one who isn't just in the fight, but ready to lead it. Ferrari's combination of a driver-friendly design, a cohesive team, and Hamilton's expertise might just be the perfect recipe to bring the championship back to Maranello. Hamilton's transition to Ferrari is more than just a change of teams, it's a fundamental shift in how he approaches racing. Known for his meticulous attention to detail and relentless drive for perfection, his reflections on this new chapter provide valuable insight into what makes this move so significant. From the start, Hamilton has been vocal about the stark contrast between the Mercedes cars he spent years driving and his new Ferrari SF25. He's described the car as massively different from what he's used to. But this transition isn't just about adapting to a new team culture or race strategy. It's about relearning certain aspects of driving at the highest level of motorsport. One of the most critical changes he has highlighted is how the Ferrari tackles corners. The SF25 provides a completely different feedback loop, requiring him to adjust his cornering approach. This can have a significant impact on lap times and race strategy. The Ferrari setup enables sharper, more aggressive cornering, something Hamilton has had to adapt to through countless hours of simulator sessions and on-track testing. Additionally, Hamilton has had to familiarize himself with Ferrari's power unit after years of using Mercedes engines. Ferrari's engine delivers power differently, requiring a fresh learning curve. According to Hamilton, the engine feels different, the power delivery is different. Each manufacturer's engine has its own quirks, some delivering power more aggressively, while others provide smoother output. Adjusting to these nuances is crucial for extracting maximum performance during races. Hamilton's ability to adapt quickly speaks to his experience and skill. He has expressed enthusiasm about facing new challenges and learning different driving techniques. This adaptability extends beyond the car itself. He has also been actively working with Ferrari's engineering team, immersing himself in their processes to maximize performance. These new challenges have reinvigorated Hamilton's passion for racing. The excitement of mastering a new machine has provided him with fresh motivation, which could be pivotal for Ferrari's success this season. His insights and feedback will undoubtedly shape Ferrari's approach throughout the year, and his drive, combined with Ferrari's technical expertise, could usher in a new era of dominance for both parties. Looking ahead, Hamilton's rapid adaptation to the SF25 and his growing synergy with Ferrari suggest that he could be a formidable contender for the championship. If the team continues refining the car in response to his feedback, Ferrari may have the edge they need to stay ahead of their rivals. If early signs are any indication, this partnership has the potential to redefine the Formula One landscape, putting both Hamilton and Ferrari in prime position for championship glory.